Hey, howdy, hey everyone, it's me, Kitti Minx again. You might hear my pet parrot in the background, because she's been pretty active and squawking and screeching a lot today, so she might, pipe in the background, and if that bothers you, I'm sorry. I'm recording this when she's awake and active, and not in the middle of the night when she's normally asleep. And yes, I do have a pet parrot. Her name is Mikey, short for Michelle. She's very obnoxious. Very, very, very obnoxious, as people who've been to my streams know, especially my ASMR streams, because she seems to always know when I'm doing something that requires quiet and focus. And she's like, "Nah, fam, I'm gonna be as loud as hell. I'm gonna be so loud they can hear me all over the world. Squawky squawk squawk." Because that's her. She has a major attitude problem. But anyway, just some updates. I'm going to try to be as quick and concise as possible, and then I'm going to give you a little preview of one of my Patreon exclusives, just a little treat for you. Things are going to be a little sporadic here and there, I have a feeling. I know I've been pretty consistent the past few weeks, but things might get a little hectic for me. As you all know, my spouse is in the military and he's due for deployment and all that. So, busy dealing with that. And, once he's not around anymore, it's going to be really hard for me to do some stuff. And what's going to be even harder is the toll it's going to take on me emotionally. Because, he's been back from his last deployment several months, and I got used to him being around again. And then he's gonna be gone, and it's like, I'm sad. No. And I don't like to work on audios when I'm sad, because I feel like even though I'm acting, my sadness will still bleed over into my work. So if I'm having moments of the big sad, I'm probably not gonna work on anything. I'm just gonna hyper fixate on something else, maybe a stream or something, or just whatever, because I'm thinking about acquiring the Live 2D program and learning how to rig models, because I'm kind of mildly obsessed with the process of rigging. I've been watching YouTube tutorials on it. It's very interesting. It reminds me of over 10 years ago when I was in college and learning about animation and learning how to animate with 2D animation back then on the computer. And they had just introduced the boning mechanism, which is now incredibly commonplace in 2D animation. But back in 2008, 2009, it was brand new information and a whole brand new system for animating. And people were like, "Whoa, it makes things so much easier. Look at all the extra physics I can do on my character. Yay." It's it's so awesome. And boning is one of the things that is involved in Live 2D. I don't think they call it boning, but it's basically what it is. And boning's a funny word. Yeah, boning. So if you have any experience with Live 2D, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments with your experience with it, how hard it was for you to learn. How hard is it to learn in general? Because the people in the YouTube tutorials make it look so easy. And I know it's not that easy. It can't be that easy. So I would love some honest thoughts on that, because it definitely will give me something to do and something to hyperfixate on while my spouse is away. I had a thought and I wrote it down, but I misplaced my pad of paper, and the thought just took off the train, just took off from the station without me boarding it. So give me just 1 second. See if I can't find my pad paper. And I like to record these off the cuff. No script, no nothing. Just me rambling into a microphone. So give me a second. Maybe I also jotted down my notes then on the computer. That'd be smart. I kinda did. Right, my streams. I stream every week on Twitch, And if you've been hearing that and you've been following my Kitti Minx Twitch, that's the wrong Twitch channel to follow. I don't really stream on that one anymore. I stream on my Orky Twitch account, and I stream at least 2 days a week usually on Orky's Twitch, usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sometimes extra days happen, or I'll be like unable to sleep in the middle of the night, and I'll just like hop on and just do a stream. So I'm trying to keep my streams to Twitch and not so much on YouTube, unless it's like a really special occasion or a roleplay stream with like, because I have some models of my RP characters. Because I know y'all ain't here for streams, y'all ain't here for that noise. Well, at least most of you. Most of the 46,000 some of you, like, oh, that's a lot of people. I know a lot of you aren't here for that, and I respect that. You're here for like my uploads, which are just like, you know, casual little RPs that you can just listen to in the background while you do other stuff, or listen to when you're trying to fall asleep and you want a nice little bedtime story. I get that. I feel that. I respect that. But for those of you who are into my streams and like just like the real-time interaction where I can do like live ASMR, or you can watch me be terrible at a game, or watch me draw or whatever, just something nice and casual that you can, again, something you can put in the background or put up when you're trying to fall asleep. But instead of being a video, it's in real time. So you have no idea how long it's going to be. It could be an hour, it could be 2 hours, it could be 4 hours like the other day, because I was apparently a crazy person. So, I'm going to link to Orky's stuff in the description box down below. So please follow Orky on Twitch and Twitter if you want to attend my streams. And they're usually in the evening, roughly around between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. They start Eastern Standard Time, which is like 5 to 7 Central Standard Time, yada yada yada. Feel free to move that around depending on your time zone. Which I know it's probably middle of the night for some of you in Europe, and weird o'clock in the morning for those of you in like Japan and Australia. So I do sometimes stream in the middle of the night my time, so like midnight, between midnight and 2 in the morning, I'll like hop on a stream and start doing that, which is a better time for people not in North America. So I try to, you know, do around my streams. But my consistent streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays is in the evening. And I stream all kinds of stuff. Usually I just do ASMR, or I chat and share like funny stuff on YouTube and like GIFs and stuff. But I'll play a game, like I'll play like The Sims or Nier Automata or Skyrim, or I'll draw or just whatever. I like to just vibe, you know? Vibing's cool. Okay, in other news, I have commissions open right now, only 5 slots. And so far, a few of them have filled up, but 2 of them had just opened up. The people backed out because their payments didn't go through, and they did not want to try to send it through again, so they backed out. So I have 2 slots open, and I have it in the community tab already, so feel free to click around on my channel to find the community tab post. But I'm doing NSFW adult stuff for $69 for a audio under 20 minutes, or a safer work one that is $42. I'm doing this because I'm trying to gather money to build a new computer, because my current one, it's not that old, it's not even a year old yet, but already I've been having to like change out the hard drives, and the processor's a little slow on it for what I do. And I didn't realize it when I bought the computer, because I bought it like it's a package deal. Like I didn't build it myself, so I kind of was stuck with what the factory put together. And I realized the hard way that it's not fast enough. So I want to build a computer with more space and a better processor and more RAM and stuff like that. So my first step is getting this motherboard and a CPU combo thing. It's like over $500, but it's really good and really fast and just has good reviews. And that's the sale price at the computer store. So I'm trying to set aside some money to be able to go and hopefully buy that before the sale's over. So if you are interested in a custom commission, please email me, but do go over my website, kittyminxasmr.com. There's a link in the menu about my commissions. All those rules still apply to discount commissions. So, and because these are discount commissions, unless you want to pay extra for me to expedite the process, these go to the bottom of my queue. So you're going to have to wait a few months at least to get them, unless you want to pay extra for a rush order. And if you want them personalized where they don't go in my portfolio and they don't like go up anywhere and like use your name or whatever, that's an extra $10. So there you go. I ain't doing customs. Yay, customs are fun. Unless the person wants something really weird and then it's not so fun. But I'm a people pleaser. I a people pleaser. Oh, and there's new merchandise. I have partnered with animedocumakura.com to sell some of my Documakura designs. You can get designs right now of Orky and Kitty and Takara and Sasha. Kalia, I know some of you know I have a Kalia Documakura as well. That's going to go up later because I don't have the original image files for it. I have to wait for Koichi to send them to me again. So once I get those files, I will send them off to the store and they will put that item up. And I'll gladly take requests for other characters you want to see Documakura of. And because I've partnered with animedocumakura.com, the dockies are cheaper than how they were when I was selling them myself, because they do everything wholesale and can print them for much cheaper than I could. So their docky prices start at only $45 for a Documakura, which is way better. And with my code ADP-Minx, you can save another 10%. I'll link to that in the description down below too with the code. If you want to buy you some Kitti Minx character Documakura. And please do. I don't get as much from it as I would selling it myself, but I get a little kickback. And it gets my name out there, my characters out there, which is really cool. Hella cool. Alright, so that's about it. Figured I'd give you some updates on what's going on with me. And what's going on with the content. And just so you know, like, don't the manage your expectations. Like, I know lately I've been on like a binge where I'm just like churning out content, but that's gonna change. And I just want to prepare you all for that. And I know not everyone reads my community tab posts or my stories or my tweets or anything. So I figured this is another good way to try to get word out there what's going on. And I'll get back to just uploading content real soon. Without further ado, here's the Patreon preview. And I will see you in next audio. Catch you later and stay awesome. Mwah. Mwah. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Meow. Meow. Ara, ara. Ara, ara. Oh, you're actually awake for once. Usually you're not awake during my shifts. Yeah. They kind of have us working odd hours.
Yeah, that's probably why you haven't really seen me, because every time I come to check in on you, take care of you, run your vitals, you're either asleep or just really, really out of it. So I don't blame you for not really recognizing me. It's all right. But yeah, I'm Angela, and I'm one of your nurses. So how are you feeling? Oh, I see. Well, I am glad some things are improving. You've been here a while. Yeah, it's almost 2 weeks now. So as soon as you're feeling fully better, you'll be out of here in no time. Yeah, we just want to make sure everything's healing up okay, because you had a pretty major procedure done to you. Yeah, I get that. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, look at your arms. All bruised up from all the blood draws and IVs. You poor sweetie. Hmm. Oh, thanks for noticing. Yeah, I just did my hair the other day. It's interesting how you can tell if a lady has a new haircut. Most guys don't know. They don't bother to notice. Hmm. Are you sure you're feeling okay? 'Cause you are, like, struggling to look me in the eye. Or look at my face in general. And it seems like you're trying to look everywhere but at me. Is something going on? Like, are you not feeling well? Are your eyes bothering you? Do you have a headache or something? Hmm? What do you mean? Huh? Oh, yeah, I guess these scrubs are a little on the tight side. Hmm. Yeah, it's weird, because one company I shop at, they fit kind of loose and are just fine. But I get the same size in this company that the hospital wants me to buy from. And it's really tight, especially around my bottom and my chest. Look, I get you're trying to be polite, but seriously, I don't really mind people looking. I'm aware of what I look like, so if other people want to check me out, I don't really blame them. Plus, you're sick. You've been hurt. You've been here a long time. You deserve some nice stuff to look at. I'm sure you're really, really bored with the TV and the phone people brought you. Yeah. Oh, you naughty, naughty thing, you. Hmm. Sorry if this is prying or too personal, and I'm only asking from like a medical perspective, but how many times a day when you're awake do you, you know, get off?
Thank you so much for watching and listening.